Lisa Alaimo here. I'm a licensed New Jersey realtor since 1994 and regional director of internet marketing with a nationally known company known as Better Homes Realty. And today I'm sharing with you a tutorial on the beginning stages of home buying. So if you've decided home ownership is right for you, here are a few steps to help you along the way. For most people, purchasing a home is the single largest investment that they will make. One benefit to this investment is where equity potentially increases each year. But there are significant tax benefits to owning a home, such as the ability to deduct the interest on your mortgage. But keep in mind, in addition to making the mortgage payment every month, there are other expenses. And examples of these other expenses would be homeowners insurance, property taxes, condo fees, and utilities. Okay, so we realize it's a large investment that has benefits and will have additional costs. Our next step is to determine what you can afford. You can start by calculating your current monthly expenses. So, after paying your current monthly expenses like the rent and groceries, do you have enough money left over? Think about how much you would be willing to spend on housing each month and how much you can use as a down payment. So if you're currently renting, you probably have 1.5 months security with your current landlord. This could be part of your down payment. Part of your down payment can also be gifted, so you might already have your initial down payment. There are different types of loans. You can purchase with little money down, borrowing off of a FHA loan. And FHA loans are government-insured loans which offer minimum down payments with as little as 3.5% down. And if you're a veteran, funding is offered at 100% financing. Another consideration is closing cost, and you can estimate closing costs to be 3% of your mortgage amount. And in some cases, the seller is willing to contribute to the closing cost. And I'll explain mortgages and seller contributions in my next tutorial. The next step is very important. Check your credit report. Lenders will look at how much you can afford to pay and your credit history to determine if you qualify for a loan. And you can obtain a copy of your credit report from the credit bureaus. And I've listed them below for your reference. In New Jersey, you can obtain one free credit report per year. When you receive your credit report, make sure that you verify all the information listed is correct. And this is important because should you find a discrepancy, you'll need to address it immediately. And at that point, write a letter to the credit bureau to have that entry corrected. And if the discrepancy is listed on more than one of those reports, then you must send that letter to all the credit bureaus that outline that discrepancy. The next step is mortgage process, and you could choose to get pre-qualified for a mortgage or pre-approved for a mortgage. The mortgage pre-qualification process will require information of your income, assets, and debts, and there's no fee for a pre-qualification, and you're not committed to obtaining the loan at that time. A mortgage pre-approval goes a bit further, and the approval says you've completed the application process and have a written commitment from the lender to give you a mortgage loan for a certain amount. That is subject to the appraisal of the property, though. A pre-approval gives you an advantage when dealing with the seller since you already have your financing in place, that the seller will be able to complete the transaction because you're already an approved buyer. These are the first important steps in the home buying process, so let's review. It's determining what you can afford, checking your credit, and getting yourself pre-qualified or pre-approved. Please be sure to visit me next week for step 2, where I'll be discussing types of mortgages, selecting a home, selecting an agent, hiring an attorney, and home inspections. If you're in New Jersey now and would like to get yourself pre-qualified or get a pre-approval, you can contact my affiliate, Barbara Rittman of Intercounty Mortgage, and she's the Senior Mortgage Officer with Intercounty. Her contact information listed below. If you have any real estate questions or would like a brochure on the home buying process, please feel free to contact me directly. My contact info is listed below. On a personal note, I'd like to share with you a story of a woman named Maria. I recently sold Maria a home. She was renting an apartment for $1,300 a month. She's now recently purchased a single-family colonial corner lot with 3 bedrooms. Her mortgage payment is $1,356 a month. And Maria allowed me to be part of her story on her home buying, and I hope you allow me to be part of yours. So, get set and start the process today. Good luck. Here's a question for you. How many of you are tired of paying rent? And how many of you would rather be paying your own mortgage payment? Let me know in comments. Thank you and see you soon.